All right, check one, check two. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, traders. What's up? Welcome back. For those of you tuning in on the YouTube live stream, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're a new viewer, also consider subscribing to the channel. I gotta, dang, this webcam, I tell you. All right, maybe we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, consider subscribing to the channel. Take a look at our disclaimer. Remember that day trading is risky business, all right? No, this is not the new mic. This is not the new mic yet. It's not the new mic yet. New mic. I honestly yesterday I was so swamped. It came late Sunday. Honestly, I should have pushed through and set it up. It didn't. Yesterday I had no time. Yesterday was just straight straight grind. All right. The watch list. What are we looking at? How's the stock market doing here for small caps? So there's MGRX. There's SGMT. There's UAVS. And DUO potential continuation. I'm gonna post that everywhere. Let's see. YouTube live stream. So coming into some trend lines, how are we doing? How are we holding up? DUO versus yesterday's levels. Hold on, let me just make sure my screen recording is turned on here. Quick sec. For those of you guys in MMU, you guys know what it is. Make sure your screen recordings are turned on. All right, looks good. Yeah, so DUO, we had yesterday's high around 359. I'm going to put this level into, turn it into yellow just so it stands out a little bit more. So we're back below that level right now. We had 375, which was a daily level, an important area. And it seems like we are kind of below these two trend lines. So throughout the course of the day, how strong can we be to curl back up and get over $4? I think if this gets over 4, we can see another run up. It definitely looks like it's possible. And honestly, if it gets over 4, going back on the daily chart to July 17th, the high point is $11. I don't know if we'll get all the way there. 11.25 would be crazy, but maybe we can see 550, 650, maybe 7 if we're really lucky. But from 4 to 5 to maybe 650 would be great if that can happen. Another dollar or 50 cents a share bounce. But this is the market and stocks can be rationally strong. And so if this one does fill this entire gap back to 1150, then that would be sensational. So that's DUO, just a little overview there from yesterday. Moving on to SGMT, which is going to be my main stock coming into the open. It is currently, actually, it's only up 34%. I thought it was up higher than this. Oh, we'll see. Maybe not be the main stock, but anyhow, it's up here at 393 for pre-market highs. Let's see. The low of the current pullback is right above VWAP, which is around 370. Not bad. So the range seems pretty tight. Oh yeah, my bad. Oh my goodness. How did I forget to jump in chat here? That's crazy. Pastor is losing his mind here today. Bob, I appreciate it. So yeah, as I was saying, SGMT, we have a pretty tight range, which is good so far. We're holding right above the pre-market, right above VWAP, and the pre-market highs are in sight. They're in range. Looking at the daily chart, $5 for the 200 EMA on the daily, which could be potential resistance if it happens to be strong. Above that, I'm seeing perhaps $11, which goes all the way back to January. We had a bit of a range back then. So at least room to 5 would be nice here if this is really strong. That's SGMT. I was going to say it's going to be my main watch list stock, but the percentage gain is only 38. And I'm not sure if it'll be super strong, but you know, we'll see. I'll at least have it up here on the screen. MGRX, cheaper stock. MGRX, cheaper stock. Is up 71%, and it's currently at 40 cents. Not too bad. The high of the current range is about 42, and the low of the pullback has been around 36, 37. So MGRX, okay, you know, looking at the daily chart, 200 EMA is at 45.85. 45.85. With trading within the 100th of the penny. So there's 2 minutes to go. MGRX does look decent. You know, if we are to get over 45, where there is resistance, I'd expect maybe 58 cents. And then above 58, if we go back on the daily chart, there's a candle on May 21st that went all the way to 112. So if this gets over 60 cents and just keeps going, maybe $1 could be a target as well. But we'll see. Is that 112? What was the high that day? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. With that being said, it's another beautiful day. It's another day for us to exercise discipline. It's another day to let the discipline compound, right? All the thing that we've learned yesterday from our reviews and the days prior to that, let's, you know, apply these things into today's trading to try and have that better outcome. You know, for me, the process is the same. I'm coming into the open. I do want to start off with a little bit of smaller size. And then as things progress, we'll see how it goes. And by the way, let me bring down my volume a little bit. I don't mind sizing up aggressively if the stocks are linear and are moving well. So small size first, and then I'll look to, you know, get a little aggressive if something really proves itself here. UAVS was the other stock. I don't know if we did. I don't think we went over that one. UAVS is up 112%. 20 cents. It's a little cheaper, but you know, we'll see how well that one does. So let's look forward to trading to the best of our abilities. Let's have another beautiful day. Volume is a little slow to come in. Okay, high of 96. SGMT high of 96. Not a bad move here. Volume a little slow to come in initially, but not bad. Oh, it's coming down. 77. It seems to be holding tight. I'm going to try again. Tight stop. There's some bids here, but it's having some trouble. Let me pull it up. I have the wrong stock up here. SGMT. MGRX is pushing up a little bit. MGRX. Switching over to MGRX. Seems like it's pulling back around the 200 EMA area. It is pretty early. It seems bullish so far. We'll see how well it does here. I have the current candle is 46. The dip seems to be holding up for now. Okay. Just taking a minute to get used to the range here. Our candle isn't going to make the new high, but it's not really going to fail either, so... DUO, is it halted up? Could be worth looking at if it's halted up. I'll check it out here in a sec. And this one does fly when it starts to move, which is pretty good. $48.90, $48.70 is coming down a little bit. Tight stop here, waiting. It's still holding. I'm gonna give it another shot. High fill though, right there. High fill. The fill is a little high, so it's a little hard to hold that entry there. Holy smokes. I haven't checked all my indicators. No. Okay, fine. Scratch trades anyways. I'm gonna try again because I think we should curl up eventually here. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna get the fills. See, what I did not do right there was to check this chart to see how this, because I didn't even know if the candle was green or red. If it was red, I could have waited. Because we're seeing the 5-minute pullback. But hopefully there's another chance to get in. Hopefully. Because it's a nice pullback here if we can get size. Alright, I'll be waiting. Where's these? I was supposed to get two. I wanted to get two positions there, but I'm only gonna get one, so that's not good. If we could have gotten 20,000 shares, would have been better. Damn it! It's so simple, man. All I had to do was look over to just make sure this candle was not red. That way, I could wait longer for the pullback and see that it's a 5-minute pullback. But all good, and I could have kept the stop tighter too. The stop tighter, but so if the pullback comes early, I'm gonna try to add, but I'll have to be careful because it's not at the very low, and I don't want to see the retest of the low. Ah, DUO, I forgot about it. Crap. Oh no, it's halting down. Okay, never mind. 40, 49.03. Bro, that fill probably was miserable. 40, yeah, that fill had to have been at 48, bro. Damn, that's freaking trash. KB, please come and save me, because I need some help here. K of the B. K of the B. Come on, KB. Let's get this thing through 50. KB, where are those bulls? Where are those bulls? Seeing another pullback here. Five-minute candle still bullish, so I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to wait. Because we need to see it basing out. I can add back. I can even add back here. But there's a small spread. Oh, I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna cut it. If this is not the bottom, then what is? Okay, maybe it's coming down. Yeah, this is not supposed to happen here. If this is gonna be a 1-minute pullback, like below 47, it's just like it really shouldn't happen because we just were testing high of day. but we just had 49.50. So I left the $200 unrealized to see if we could go through 50. It's not gonna go. All right, moving on. DUO sadly not holding up. MGRX pulling back. SGMT pulling back. UAVS. So I need to find something fresh. Let me see if there's any callouts. STTK. Is that one any good? Perhaps. There's some volume here. Okay. STTK. Moving on to STTK. Well, hold on. So it sold off from like 350 yesterday. Let me see. STTK. So it looks like a bit of a dead cat bounce. We got halted up. It resumed. Looks like it resumed lower. Pushed up, halted up again. So the halt levels are probably tight. STTK. Resumption time 47.52. 47.52. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm saying STTK resumption. I'm not going to touch it. The volume is too light. Why I always forget to unmute this mic, man. Every time I go off screen to try to blow my nose. INDO is back up. I'm going to watch it in case it wants to go for higher day break. Taking a couple cents. Oh, it's a little risky here, so I am quick to cut if it's not going immediately. Come on. There's a small seller there, but still, we should have ripped through that. What was that? 12,000 shares? Oh, that is BS. What? Bro, what was that? They better stop playing. 99. These are not the trades that I want, but I'm kind of being a little bit more aggressive because it's not really dipping. Mm. Don't you fail. 93. The spreads are kind of bad. I'm going to hold and wait with a stop because it's fighting. It's fighting like we should get 315, 320. KB. K of the B. K of the B. Come on. 310, 315. Take me to the moon. 6. Do I hear 8, 9? 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 12. And that's more like it, KB. There we go. And I'm gonna gear up. Alright, time to bring out big boy size here. Pastor gearing up. Gearing up, gearing up. Just have to remain patient. It's kind of inching up a little bit. It's a bit of a high churn. It's making a new high, but you know, by just a few cents at a time. Okay. Seller at 15 of about 14,000. Son of a gun. It seems to be holding tight, which is okay. I'm gonna take the high of day trade. What's it gonna be? There's sellers. I might try again. How far will we go? Can we see 28, 30, 35? KB, are the Bulls still alive? You see, it's a chart. It's like we're making a new high and we're churning. Like, can we pull away? 22, 24, 26, 30, 50. Skip, jump, fly. Gotta remain patient, though. Gotta remain patient. I gotta sell this position high, too. That was a fair fill because the spreads was kind of crazy right there. Hmm. Maybe I could have held something. But it is seeming to have some trouble here. 5 minute candle is not so strong, so we could be in 5 minute pullback territory if it doesn't hold up. If it breaks down below like 10, it has to hold high and curl back up. If not, I could try this, maybe reduce size. Let's see what it does here. Let's Still, okay. Still holding or are we coming down? Tape is very active here with some red and green. 15, 16. It's like we're trying to go and we can't. Okay, 17, 20. Okay, much better, much better. Do I want to try adding back at the highs? Could be a risky maneuver. Oh, it's okay. It should go. There's a 30,000 seller. We bought that up. Come on. Come on. They're hanging, short sellers hanging by a thread here. Hanging by a thread. Damn. And there's still big ass price coming in. I'm going to try it again because it could. It's kind of risky though. Again, last time. And last time, come on. 30, 30. It should be going here. It's like having so much trouble. That's why it's hard to hold through this like chop. I'm gonna size down and try again at 30. Because I do think this is an area where short sellers who might have went short in the consolidation might cover. But if it doesn't go, it's not going to be worth it. So sizing down in case I do take a smaller loss, or in case I take a loss, it's not bad. 21, 20, 16. Okay. Bulls are not winning this battle here. So I have to wait maybe for a reset and then try again. The 5-minute candle is red, so this could maybe be a 5-minute pullback. Perhaps I wait and not be too aggressive at the 1-minute dip. The halt up on this stock is 85, which is pretty far away if it surprises us. And so we're back at 26 without too much of a pullback right there. Should I be considering a trade here potentially? I'll back down. Okay. I'm gonna come down to 1,000. I'm gonna come down to what's that, like 600 shares. I don't want to give back in this time of uncertainty, so I gotta size down quickly and wait. So from 16 or back up to 25 again. It's still a pretty tight pullback. STTK halted down after halting up. We're still in this area of 16 by 25. So still waiting to see how this plays out. I don't mind a 5-minute setup at this point. I think it could make a lot of sense. That, whilst it did pull back more, it wasn't egregious. So I didn't start accumulating any shares. And we're back at 18 again. A little bit of analysis paralysis here. So I'm going to just remain small size and on the sidelines. Maybe it's even a good place to just walk away and take the gains. Yesterday, the stock that had the offering, Chinese stock, XHG, whatever it was, it did give up more opportunities after the live stream. You know, so I was telling myself today, like, it's always this battle of, do you stay longer or do you just shut it down? So here's 25s coming up. It feels so hard to buy this move because I'm not in low. And it's like, will we even go this time? And this is how I could end up missing a big breakout in this type of situation. So it's not going to go. And we're going to pull back to 18. All right, I'm going to take a small position here at 19. Well, I'm going to get filled at 21. Lovely. I guess I should have hit the bids. Do I re-average? Well, we'll see here. 21 buying at 18. Tell you. I can add to this, but that's assuming it doesn't go low, If it, I'll, 16. Do not go to the depths of 08. The candle is red on 5, so I have to watch out for that. But I'm thinking mid-teens, and now we curl back up 25, 30. The volume is kind of high here. Let's see if it goes all the way. Can we rip through 30 here and see 40 on the ask? Again, the halt up is 85 if it does something special. Well, high volume to nothingness again. Taking a small loss. Nope, I bought that before the pop, man. Like, come on. I want my 2 cents back. They gave me one good fill today, now they're murdering me. Ah, man. But if I look to accumulate a position here for a 5-minute pullback, it's like the real question is how low is this going to go, right? Is it possible we can go down to 3? Is it possible we can go down to 290 before a strong resurgence? That's really the key question. Or is this another tight pullback at high, like high, 8, 9, 10, to then bounce back to 25? I don't have any size yet because I'm not sure, and I'd rather accumulate something than be too aggressive. Oh, there's a bid. There's a small bid at 13. Hold on, okay, hold on. Let me put some more size here. Let's see how this plays out. So we might have bottomed right there on a high pullback at 310. My average though all the way at 12 and only small size. So this is where KB needs to get us to 40. And if we're lucky, like yesterday, the stock gets to 30 and then teleports up to 60. And then we're looking pretty good. The new 5-minute candle is 20 seconds out. And it looks like that order might have been fake. I didn't see it get filled. I was looking away. Well, let's see. So quick move to 20 whatever and then back down. 22. Not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. Is this a pullback to shake out some longs? Or is this getting ready to Titanic? I'm going to just keep holding with a tight stop. If it, as long as it doesn't teleport down, if it does fail, then I shouldn't lose anything. But still giving it a chance to see if they're just trying to shake out a few traders here before the real move comes. Diamond hands, diamond hands. Diamond hands. The great Warren Buffett said, trading and investing is the patient taking money from the impatient. So will his wise quote work today on this particular instance here? Oh gosh. I'm saying anything to get myself to hold this trade until it goes, and it's going, so it's good. Can we keep going though? Can we keep going? Okay, that was good. That was good. Woo! All right. It didn't teleport up to like 60, but we got 40 or at least close to it. Still holding 200 shares. Well, that happened pretty quickly, right? Now this is where I need it to give a good pullback so that I can get back in with size. Come on. If not, it might just keep going and it's going to be hard to buy break of 50 here. There's a 22,000 share seller, 46. Come on, come on. Give us something, anything here. Please. But it's hard to ask for a pullback in this situation because short sellers are technically covering, right? Or should be. And so maybe it just keeps going. Oh, is that low 36? Okay. That's why the trade that I was in, if I'm more confident in the area, I'd want to have 2, 3 times the size. So technically, like still holding something to try and unwind, even as we got to 60, would have been really ideal. Now we're trying to scalp it, but it's not even really giving good entries. And so this becomes a little risky up here. So maybe I size down just in case it does something, a swipe down or something. But so far so good. Short sellers on the run. and the stock is holding up. There's a small bid below us. Can we retest highs? Taking a couple cents. We're still pretty high up here, so I want to be cautious about holding anything long, as there's downside risk. I was early. 43. Damn it. Alright. Should I have given that more room? This is where I have to be careful with the dip though, because it could go lower. It could still go lower, and it's like you don't want to take a million attempts, and before you know it, the trade, even if you catch the winning trade, you're just back to where you were. If you don't catch the winning trade, then you're at a net negative. That's why sometimes it's even good to just try to accumulate into this type of area. Come on, chase down your greatness. 70, 70. This is not good. We can't give a strong move like that and then be back where we just came from, you know? Perhaps the backside. Time to go short. Stop at high of day. The move up was too good, too strong to just, why are we back at 40? We should be at 4 with how that started. This could be, the candlestick has time to recover on the 5, but this could be backside if this ends as a terrible candlestick here. So I'm going to just ease off on the sidelines and wait a good 2 to 3 minutes. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing to the channel. The Pastor goes live every weekday morning as the 5-minute candle seems to be recovering a little bit. I go live every weekday morning around 9:15 a.m. Can we get back over 60? The question is that, okay, if we do recover here, where's the entry, right? Where's the entry if this does end up not failing here? That's the trick. The trick now with getting back in. I was gonna say a joke, but maybe not. All right, 54, 52. There's a big boy bid. I'm gonna try to ride this wave here, and I got filled into the moon, of course. How's the fill so bad? Freaking buying 52, getting filled 55. And because that fill is a little higher, it makes it harder to hold this trade here longer. So that area, because there's such a big aggressive buyer, presented an opportunity for me to go into the stock. So if you're just using charts alone, that's probably a trade that you don't see. And I guess that's fine, but you know, as we saw yesterday, there's also fake orders, right? So sometimes it can just be the noise. And where's that bid? I don't see it. Sub 50. Should have took sub 50. Dang, should have took sub 50 there. Because, yeah, I should have took that because it proved already that it's not flush, like, it didn't fail, right? The stock didn't fail. So it's still bullish. Dip should still work in this uptrend. Gotta not hesitate again. And I do want to be aggressive if it decides to go for the new high because it might just get a new high of day altogether here. Come on, KB. Damn it. I tried to sell 65 too. Back down. It might teleport is the vibes I'm getting. Could be wrong, but shit. I should have bought already. 60. 60. Crap. I don't like that I'm not in already with like a better cost basis. Now it comes down to trying to time it, which can be a little bit more tricky. And I'm assuming it's going to go up, right? So you still have to assume there's going to be risk and it failing miserably too. Can't forget about that. The moment something changes in this tape, I'm getting in. If like volume comes in. Taking 54. Tight stop. Does it need sub 50? Come on, KB. Show the short sellers that the market can be irrationally strong. And that stocks can just keep going up for no apparent reason. As the newer audience is asking, who the hell's KB, right? KB is the bulls, the essence of the bulls, the buyers. We need to eat some bear meat today. Smoke bear meat. It's having resistance here. The moment it clears this level I want to be in. The moment it clears this area here. If I can see 65 with green on the tape. See, there's a seller. So it's getting shorted here, it looks like. There's somebody going 30,000 shares there to sell. This should be good. Let's see how this does. If this can not fail miserably, if it goes to like 60, like 68. Okay, that's too soon. Yeah, this could be good. So I'm watching the range. We did come down twice already, so I do need to be careful if it comes down here again. You know, I don't really love this third dip. Can we hold though? It is so far. Not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. If it comes lower and it holds, could be a good sign, but it'll need to be an immediate move back up. So what's it going to be? Nope, the third time taking us to the depths. Well, maybe a 5-minute setup, which could be good, into the previous resistance, if that happens. So far, low right there, 42, and back to 58. Taking 52. Can we get to 60 again? So whilst I'm thinking maybe a 5-minute setup, it's a lower 1-minute pullback, which is just so hard to try, to anticipate to be in. Whilst this is high off the dip, I think still over 65 could be interesting. Big level here, big level. Who's gonna win? Bull or bear? Bear or bull? Because it held the third time, I'm gonna take the fourth time as a reset. And let's see if this does bounce. KB, are we still alive? Are we still alive, brother? Bro, where's the damn bounce? Okay, waiting. 46. I think it should still hold. I'm gonna watch closely. The move could start from here. I wouldn't be surprised if it just zooms up to 65 and then goes from like this type of area. Just in case it sneaks up, because sometimes that's what they do. Five-minute candle has about 4 minutes. We did churn some shares there, so perhaps we take it easy again. All that green on the tape, nothing. All right, I'm going to size down a little bit. Falling asleep here. 58, high of the last, high of the current, high of the last 63. Lows have been around 42. The new 5-minute candle is about 2 minutes out. We've been consolidating since 10:11 a.m. It's been 20 minutes of consolidation. Are we going to go up or down? It definitely seems like it's getting shorted up there, like low 60s, high 50s. Hmm. It's so mixy. I do like that we held up that low just now. Is anything else moving? 53, 54. We're seeing volume. Come on. Over 65. We need to see over 65. And another small loss. This is where it becomes very difficult to just keep trading it as I'm taking paper cuts after paper cuts. Mindset starts to shift into maybe just locking it in. Good thing we did size down, but you know, I didn't take the last two dips. Maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe could have been more aggressive there. Fourth, fifth time. What the heck? Oh man. Okay. All right. Still waiting. I need to pay attention here because I'm like losing my concentration, falling out of rhythm. I think here I could have done better being more aggressive towards the dips because two of them did come and they both worked out versus the 5-6 breakouts I took, which none of them worked. Attempting for the move over 65. Like right here, the volume looks decent again. It could be higher. But we need to rip through the entire level here. Couple of cents. All right. This is right size up if it. Oh, it's coming. Son of a gun. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. We waited 20 minutes for that nonsense. It was close to going. I mean, it held over 65 for at least like 8 seconds, which, or maybe like 5 seconds, which is like an eternity. We did see this yesterday where the first attempt failed and then the second attempt went, but we've now given back even more trying to get aggressive there. We bought 5,066 and stopped out 60. If short sellers are able to cover through that level though, right? And this thing teleports up to 80, 85, 90. That's where that trade becomes a nice, sweet trade. But again, maybe the better option was just maybe being in low and just trying to hold as long as possible. And it's back here again. Son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do not fail us this time. Yesterday, the second time went. And we got a repeat of history. Mother lover. Twice. It didn't sell off all the way this time, but you know. We get up to 80. I'm trying to sell into the highs, and then it's back below my entry price. Just sell off already down to $3, man. It's nonsense of just not going. Fool me once, fool me twice. Is the third time the charm. If I'm a short seller, I'm covering right at 70 already. Like, I'm not waiting. If I'm short 60, 65, I'm covering tight stop. So it must mean that some people are waiting till the whole dollar, or maybe something else. Maybe another level that I'm missing, because it should be going more and more violently up to 4. Or maybe people are just adding short. Come on, squeeze. Over 80. If I drop down to 750, I'm just gonna stop. Well, maybe not, but maybe I'll reduce my size. Because maybe it slow grinds through the level and then we open up eventually. I gotta put longevity into effect here. Need to give myself as much time as possible for this thing to go, to get back into good rhythm, and then try again. Come on, cover short sellers. If not, their accounts are going to be blown if this goes to 4. And you know there's at least a few short sellers listening. What will it be? 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Come on, 90. 90, 90, 90. It looks like it might begin. The squeeze might begin here. Note to self, take your 5 cents until the squeeze does start. But they're in trouble here. They're in trouble because it should have failed already and it didn't. We're seeing topping wicks, but you know, it's still holding. Yeah, do we need more of a pullback? Maybe, maybe. I'd be surprised if the stock rejects at this point, like all the way down. Possible, but I think unlikely. Too many paper cuts though. All right. This is not bad, but we need to hold up our previous resistance. So let's see how this does. I don't mind adding here, but if it fails miserably, then I'll be done on the day. And I'll have given back too much. Like this thing not teleporting up right now is like ridiculous. But again, you know, patience is key here. Patience is what's key. Patience is key. Short sellers are on the run. We're not out of the woods yet for the longs, but if we can remain patient, I do think we should start to squeeze at some point and teleport up, skipping price. Just have to remain patient. Maybe this bid here is a fake order. Of course it is. 75,000 shares disappeared. And it came up when we were on the way up, but I didn't see it. Like the order, I saw it a little bit and then it like vanished. Now we're back down. It came up again. Probably could have been in a little sooner there, but still a fake order. Or at least a cancelled order, we'll say. Maybe a little tight, maybe a little too tight there. It does feel like it's gonna come down though. Alright, this is good enough. This is good enough. This is good enough. All right, we're gonna give back half, which is freaking too much. Man, I don't understand why the stock does not go here. It just doesn't make any sense for what should be happening, but whatever. We're back below resistance here. 62 was my stop, which is tight, but still. DUO halted. Well, resumed. Holy smokes. Small size just 1500. Highs at 42. Lows at 07. Bro. Gosh. Seems like it's having a hard time. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut it down. Thought I was in a good rhythm with that stock, but ever since that long consolidation started, nothing but small paper cuts. You're gonna have to take the 900 bucks, smile, and walk away. The height of the current candle here is 28. This one, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical here. Maybe I need to give it more time. Okay. 23, 28. The stock feels kind of heavy off of first glance. I don't know. I think this might be a good place to walk. I think I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to follow my instincts here. Well, 23, 23. Yeah, okay. I'm going to follow my instincts. I'm out. Taking the 900 bucks and walking. And we gave back 600 off the top, man. It's like no matter how hard you try. So, as I said earlier, that instinct of like maybe I should walk away here. But the stock still felt good. We knew that the consolidation could have went higher. It did go higher. We sadly didn't make anything, and we gave back. Do you owe? Bro, dip's just dipping. All right, let me shut it down. I gotta shut it down, or this is gonna just keep happening. I'm gonna just keep getting sucked back in. So stay safe, stay green. Check out the links down below. 866, we'll take it. Um, check out the links for Momo Pro, the chat room, and of course, The class is all right. There is a flash sale for anybody who's interested. There is a flash sale. Coupon code COACH. As you guys know, we're now offering, or if you didn't know, we are now offering coaching calls. All right. You don't have to be a student to book a coaching call with myself, Marcelo, or Triad. Tim has other business. Tim does like like pressure washing and stuff like that. So Tim is not available once trading is done. He's kind of off to the other business that he has. So he's not available for coaching. Maybe that might change over time, but for anybody else, yeah, you guys can check it out. Gold and silver is also still available. Silver just $17 if you want to get started. Pretty low ticket item there. But of course, there's Diamond, our flagship course. And if you want to become a permanent member, that's also an option as well. Now, just keep in mind that trading does take a lot of time. Commonly, it takes years. There are a few people who might just, in the first 6 months and maybe miraculously get it, but that's why we have the permanent option. You don't have to renew every time. As you guys know, sometimes there's no coupon. But anyhows, all the perks are there on the website, right? And what's included for each membership. So be sure to check it out. And if you want to just look at Triads or Tim's archives, you can do that as well. That's also available there if you just want to see how those guys are doing and to see how they're trading. Yep. I can jump down in Gen 2, Gen 1, and maybe hang out with the team. Marcelo might do another live masterclass here soon. But I can also do one. It just depends. I know he loves to do them. Sometimes we both do them on the same day, but yeah. For the YouTube live stream, take care, stay safe, stay green. We are trying to hold a little bit longer. It's the adjustment that we're trying to make here. It's like this stuff seems so easy, but it's so hard at the same time because, this has been the adjustment the entire of September. And here we are, struggling to do it for an entire month. It's like the time for the quick trades, the market is going to recycle, and that's going to be the market that comes around again. Maybe later this month, next month, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But can I do a better job at flipping the switch faster, right away, within 2 to 3 days, like flipping the switch and ultimately, maximizing and capitalizing more. But yeah, so we're gonna keep trying to improve here. There's only one thing to do, and it's to just keep progressing. So stay safe, stay green. I do have. I was thinking I was gonna wait till the weekend, but maybe I don't. But today I'll post a success story. I told you guys that we did start recording them. We got a couple more lined up today. But yeah, I'll post a success story, for those of you who are in the broader YouTube audience, so that you guys can see more of what goes on and who our students are, what they look like, know that they're real people doing this and getting it done. And throughout the video, at some point, we do go into their trader view metrics to show you guys how their year has been going and where they are all time in profits. So, a couple of success stories are going to come out here over the next few weeks, so you guys can stay tuned for that. We're going to continue to work on putting out more content. Stay safe, stay green. I don't know what it is, but it's like it seems like I can't get over 2K on the day. Like I'm just $900 almost every day. It's not a mental block. I was over 1K on the day for sure. Again, I gave back 600. But we got to see what we can do tomorrow. Hopefully we see some better momentum. And I'm looking forward for a rematch on the stocks that are at like 8 to 20. I need a rematch. I need another one of those stocks to prove to myself that I'm capable, that I'm worthy. And of course I know that I am. But it's like this game, right? And okay, the last match, the market kind of got the better of me when I should have had a big sweet day. I ended flat. I need, I need, I need another bare knuckle fight. I need one of those stocks to come again to challenge me. And when I do well, when, not if, when the next stock comes and I do well, because I will, it's going to be a very, very special day. Stay safe, stay green. Yes, I'm a little bit of a madman at the same time, but well, this thing is getting halted up. Okay, maybe we stick around. Hold up. This could be good. As the bias flips within seconds. Let's see what the resumption does. Closing remarks. We're gonna have to wait. I do like that it's coming up on high of day too, so that could give us the extra push. Could also be resistance, so it depends on how we open up and how the price action is. But I'm only going to use 1,500 shares here. Try to build up a bit of a cushion before getting aggressive again. EONR does look decent. Perhaps I should have waited there. EONR, like that is cheap. It doesn't seem like a big spready stock or anything. Man, I can feel it coming. I can feel the next stock going from 10 to 20 and me soaring through the skies. If you guys were to see me in my personal time, you could really think that I'm a lunatic. Is this never-ending revolving door of just motivation, of knowing what I can do. It's like you gotta know what you're capable of, you know? And then execute. Can we execute to the best of our abilities? I'm walking in the gym and then randomly I just start clapping my hands like this. And I'm like, woo! On the outside, you gotta be thinking, man, this guy, you know. INDO is kind of back up. Round 2, perhaps. EONR. EONR down there at 25. Resumption for DUO. 59.30. About 2 minutes. And INDO is at 380. It's pretty high up. Despite getting back below the resistance, it's gonna give a good red to green here over the last 10 minutes. I think for me at this point, since I've given back a good amount, I just need to stick to small size, try to build a cushion. If we can't build a cushion, then we kind of lock it off somewhere. Hopefully DUO resumption can give something sweet. Looking for the setup that I know and love, the dip and rip. The dip and rip. 59.30. There's about 35 seconds to resumption. DUO, I'm going to prep another position just in case, but we're going to start with small size. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 54.30, 59.30. The YouTube live stream is delayed, about 10 seconds to go on my side. We're at 48. Here we go. It looks like it'll be 10 minutes, but I'm going to keep watching. It is showing a higher resumption. Perhaps it's 60, 67. Which would be over high of day at this point. Looks like it's 10 minutes. EONR. There's green printing, but then nothing at 44. $45.50 fill. Brutal, man. Brutal. Looks like INDO is going to dip down again to VWAP area. EONR is what I'm looking at here. Here, I can pull it up on the screen. It did end up bouncing at the VWAP. Bit of a 5-minute setup. INDO is back at 75. Wow. My goodness. $48. Guess that's fair. There was a bit of a spread. Oh 04:30. 04 and 30, so about 2 minutes to the resumption. I'm only looking for a couple cents pop here. Only gonna get half a cent really. I think the VWAP pullback could be good, but the resumption is coming up for the other stock. Opportunity might cost here because I'll have to look away. A minute to resumption. Right, okay, it's back up. It didn't dip as I was expecting sub 30. We got 31. Nice bounce though, 31 to 40. Pretty decent. 9 cents. Now there's 42, not bad. Alright, gearing up for resumption. DUO coming up. DUO. Allow me to have this dance. $15 on my side. We're at 348. And we see the dip and rip. 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Good resumption. Baby dip. Not ripping though. Waiting. Try again. Alright, I'm going to ease off. It's stuck in this range here. So I'm going to give it time. Is over 70 going to be worth it, an attempt? Is that the dip? Oh, shoots. Bro, this is just failing. What's going on? Halting down? Yep. I I probably shouldn't have took so many trades there, right? The setup is one trade, really and truly. Oh, that was so bad. It opened up so much higher that you're thinking we can break that 75 level, but just depths. We're gonna lose an extra $100 there. Switching back to EONR. I think that the attempt around 60 is worth it. It's like a dip, but didn't really dip. But you know, the selling wasn't coming in. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. That's better. Did not fail. Retest, retest. Good. Oh my gosh, my size is not what I would want. This size was left for big size in the other stock if I needed it. See, if this had failed miserably, I'd have got myself in trouble there. And that would have pissed me off. But luckily, the stock went up. Because we're supposed to be trying to build a cushion here, right? Small size. But I guess that'll be our cushion. So, watching. 69 to halt up. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Halt up 73. It should happen, I think. It should. No immediate bounce. But that was a good entry, though. Maybe missed out on a good 2-3 cents, but alright. Oh, there's a seller. Great fills, great fills. I gotta say right there, great fill. Now climb, climb like you're climbing Mount Everest. I'm gonna hold this here with diamond hands. Well, this thing is not even on the screen. Jeez. See, sometimes I forget to look back over here on YouTube. Climb like Mount Everest. Show me 65. 66, 67, 68. Moon. Take me to Moon City. KB, are we still alive? It seems like there's hidden sellers here at 60. I'm gonna wait for like 63. If I would look for the breakout here for retest the highs, but if not, maybe the pullback trade. Damn DUO, man. All we needed was a beautiful dip and rip. But as we know, it's not personal. It never was. It never will be. Perhaps could have held that longer, but I think we're still seeing resistance here. Tried to go short at 60 for maybe a quick dip. Stop would have been 61. I need some water. I don't love this trade, but it needs to go. Can we go through the resistance here? Still kind of okay. All right. Struggling. I might try one more time. Come on, jump 66, 67, 68. Like we know you can. Like we know you can. There we go. There we go. There it is. Yes, brother. Nice, nice. Another gun. We should have ripped. There's a hidden seller here. That's what that was. Yeah, that should have went to like 75, 80. So somebody's like selling some shares there. Hopefully the shares are almost done because there was a fair amount of buying. Oh, it's a high fill. What's that, Big Steve? I can't see the message. This thing is in the way. Why were the bids back at 65? Why? Not marginable. Big Steve, brother, I appreciate it. But Pastor will be trading away. I did call them yesterday to make sure my account wasn't going to be restricted. So I guess it worked. I'll call them again today. I'm probably already out of buying power. Gotta try to grow my account. No, I think I need to hold this. So I'll give this time. Give this just a little bit of a stop. I want the ad, but it's like it's not going. We do have a small bid here. Bro, too many trades. Mm, mm. Terrible, terrible. That's not good. Took like 10 trades there. Should have been one. Paper hands, brother. It seems like it's still bullish because the 5-minute chart is still strong. So I want to see if we can retest. All right, new low on the candlestick. INDO, break of 4. INDO. Taking 77, tight stop. And 10-cent loss. Lovely. Bro, what the heck? INDO, brother. The dip there is to 66 from 87. What a miserable day. It should be such a smooth day. It's like we're losing. Time to go, brother. Yeah, EO and R is still looking interesting. Bro, you can lose so fast, so easily. You guys know how it is, right? You can make and or lose so much money so quickly. Oh, man. Why can't we just have a smooth, at one point in this day, I would have been able to say I did everything I could have done. And then I didn't leave. Here I am. Taking a quick second to just, it's a good day. Just a little bit of chop towards the back half of the day, no problem. We did increase in our P&L since the back half of the day did start, which is a net positive, right? And INDO might just give us a sweet breakout here. No complaining. No complaining. Just being patient for the next big move. Or the next base hit. Couple cents, couple cents. And that's what I thought was going to happen just now. Is just like that small baby pullback off of the highs for the retest. Well, we went down there to 60. Can we see 85, 86 again here? 84, 86. No, 90, if possible. If the stock is to be so kind. The 5-minute candle looks decent. There's 2 minutes. If we can close it like 85 and up would be great. EONR is still trying over. Is it worth buying here? Oh, he's mother lover. Okay, INDO, break of 4. And I gotta not try to trade 2 stocks. I did get into trouble doing that yesterday. So INDO, just watching INDO alone here. Break of 4 potentially coming up. Day trading can really get you. Day trading can really get you worked up though, huh? It's always funny when I watch back these videos and then sometimes when I watch on like Marcelo, you'll see it out there sometimes with some other traders as well. Like we know it's not the end of the world, but you know, it's still a little funny to see some complaining from time to time. 380. Huh? What? What happened? Did I click something? What was the name of that stock? EONR. EON. What happened to the symbol? Is this just me? Did it just disappear? Bro, what? It can't just be me, right? Hold up. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. What? Well, we can't find this symbol. Oh, okay, it's not just me. Alright. Bro, what? Yo, what happened? What happens if you have a position right there? What happens if you have a position? What is that? Bro, what is going on with this platform, man? I hope this is some sort of glitch and not... Bro, if you have a position, what do you do? It's like it's just gone. Man. This broker is gonna make us... You see how my hairline is going back right here? Watch, look at this. See how my hairline is in the depths? At this rate, I'm gonna have gray hair, man. What the heck is this? And hopefully they have a good explanation. All right, let's pull up INDO in the meantime. I'm glad I didn't have a position there. The low was 78. We're at 84. We're trying for break of 4 here. Hopefully, it's still showing it on the DAS level 2. I'm gonna buy 1 share. Hold on. I'm gonna buy 1 share. See. Let me see. Well, maybe I don't. It's just 1 share, but maybe I don't. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. I'll watch INDO. It has to be a Charles Schwab issue. Let me check E-Trade. EN quickly here before the other one goes. EONR, what was the name? EO. Yeah, it's a Charles Schwab problem. Because look at this. It's right here on E-Trade. And it's on the DAS level 2 as well. I'm pretty sure if I traded through DAS, that the executions would still go through. Thinkorswim having some sort of issue there. Time to switch over to Webull, man. Potential break of 4. INDO. All I know is that the gains on my account better still be there. As long as the gains are still there. Come on. It's like there's green and then there's nothing. If this stock doesn't go, I'm 100% shutting it down here. No if, buts, nor maybe. Oh, it was a low 78. I could have took that. Could have maybe took that. I don't know, man. I think I shut it down. All right, I'm gonna shut it down. I know we're close to high of day, but maybe I need a 5-minute break. It's like I'm starting to feel exhausted for some reason. Maybe I need to pull out my chair, sit down. Yeah, EONR not working. It's still, if you have an open position, it still shows in the position tab is what's being mentioned on the YouTube stream. Yeah, this is quite, and they should be having so many calls already because there's gonna be people with positions. They're definitely aware of it by now. If they weren't, and maybe I can live stream the chart here for anybody who might be in the stock, so you can make a decision. If you have DAS Trader, you can probably still sell, or you can maybe check the Thinkorswim app. Maybe you could sell from there. I don't know. But this is the chart here on E-Trade for EONR. It's pulled back currently at 148. I think before it went out, we were at 167, maybe 160. I think 160. So down about 12 cents. Ay. All right, that's gonna. I'm out of here. That's gonna do it for me. So for anybody going the distance, stay safe, stay green. Marcelo called out 370s for INDO, so maybe you guys can keep an eye on it, potentially for the bounce over 4. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna take the green. I'm gonna shut it down. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Once again, take a look at the links for Momo Pro, for the chat room, and for the course website. All right, these links are down below. Links are down below. I'm gonna end the stream in the chat, and we're gonna hang out, and that's gonna be it, right? This free, I gotta announce this, so I have to, for this free chat room, this free portion of the chat room that I opened up here, I'm going to put out the announcements today on social media so that this area gets a little bit more focus. I just have to put it out on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't mind a free chat room. And this is going to be a limited time thing. It's only going to be for a couple of weeks. but it's only literally this area. You're not gonna have access to the other part of the chat. But yeah, check out Relentless Trader here back in 2020. Back in 2020, the pastor in his makeshift setup. Time flies, I tell you. But alright guys, check out the chat, check out the scans. For the classes, you can use coupon code COACH for 40% off. For Momo Pro, you can use coupon code Relentless for 25% off for 6 months. Alright, stay safe, stay green. I am out of here. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Next time.